Hi everyone, we're here to do a Larimar type flower pour in this mold. It's a thinner mold than I normally use and larger than I normally use. It's probably a small tray. I am using 2 whites with the flower pour. I've mixed up, I actually did it twice. I think I ended up with 11 ounces of resin because the first time I poured 8 ounces and I was like, that's not enough. I divided it amongst these cups with a little bit more in this cup because this is going to be my push cup. And I actually am going to take some from this cup and put it in here too. So this cup has a little less too because that's my second white and I don't need a lot of it. All right, so let's get started. In my first cup, I have Octopus Fluids Blueberry and I am going to do, I think 7 drops. Hoping my hands are not all sticky and I don't get all my bottles sticky. And 7 drops may not be enough. I want a little more color. Let's look at it. You know what? It's not quite blue enough for me. So I'm going to come in with some Octopus Fluids Navy and put 5 drops. So now I've mixed my blueberry and my navy. Hopefully we get a cool blue color. Just hoping for something a little bit darker because then I have my purple and then a brighter blue. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? All right, I'm gonna put 10 drops of the purple because I saw 7 drops wasn't enough in this amount of resin. Figured I'd bring you along for the mixing of this one so you can see what goes through my head. It's a little crazy. Okay, Lagoon. And I'm gonna do, I think, let's go ahead and do 10. Making sure it's not stringy, mixed in all together. All right, and my next one, I have some mica powder. This is just an off-brand chameleon powder, and it says it's a blue, purple, red. Oh, has these silly pepper shaker lids, which I don't like because it takes too long to get everything out. I just pop that in the trash. All right, I got my little spoon. Gonna take a good bit, maybe 2 of this little spoon, big scoops. All right. Making sure it's mixed good so I don't get any white powdery splotches. All right, after seeing this, what color do I want my push cup to be? I'm thinking I might do another combo. The navy and the lagoon. Maybe 3 drops navy. Three drops lagoon. If you're in the United States and you'd like to get some Octopus Fluids inks, Laura's Art Corner is a good place for them. My son ordered me a bunch, so I don't even know which I got from Laura's and which ones he ordered. I think it was a Christmas present. But he ordered them directly from the company. The shipping is just a lot if you do that. Let's see. What do we think? It's a light color. Do we need a little more color in it? Maybe I do want it closer to that lagoon brightness. So let's add 3 more drops. It's still deeper because we have the navy in there too. All right, let's do our whites. So I usually, for a Larimar pour, do my enoki. It has one of those little pearls in the bottom that helps shake up. I was talking to somebody online about it. I don't remember what her name is. So I'm going to do 35 drops. Okay, so I have to tell you, I just count to 35. The drops are tiny, and I squeeze the bottle, and I just keep going. So is it exactly 35? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see how it looks. But this one you do want a little grayish. You don't want it bright white. Let's see how that looks. Pretty gray, right? All right. And now our last white. And I'm thinking with a thin mold, it might be too heavy, but I'm gonna use my Let's Resin Ocean White. And I think a pea-sized drop. I did not let the resin warm up. And did I tell you I'm using Knit Pro? It's 1-to-1 resin. I can't remember. Sometimes I think I tell you guys things twice, but that's okay. I think that looks like a good white for this. All right. So now I've got all my cups set aside, and then I have to decide what I want to do first. I think I am going to do something a little different. And I'm just going to put just a little bit. Oops. You know me, I'm Messy Marvin. No two dots will be the same size. That's a rule in my life. All right. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to pour my white in. And I usually do, for the Larimar effect, my white fills the bottom. I don't believe this is going to fill the mold. Anytime you try something new, you're sort of looking at, you know, how much of everything. All right. Got my hands a little sticky. I'm going to put a little more of this in the center. And I think, should we do all of the purple? I'll hold a little back. Do this one, again, holding a little back. Go back to the darker blue. You can see I'm a little off kilter, as I usually am if you watch my videos. And then purple. Trying to see how much room I have in this mold now. I overestimated how much resin I would need, and I still want to get other things in there. All right, so our mica powder. Let me just move these sort of out of my way. I think that's enough. I don't want too much of it. And then our white. I'm going to take it in a little. because the mold is so big, I feel like I need to do that. Move this to the side. I'll use it for something else. Do I want more mica powder? No. All right. Now I'm looking at the things that I have left. I have some more of this. Let's push that in. All right. Do I think I'll need a little more push? Maybe because we mixed this up, let's go ahead and do just a little bit more. All right, so what are we going to do for the center? I don't really have a plan for that yet. I had some of this stuff. That looks pretty. Do I have any more blue crushed glass bits over here? I'm looking around. Oh, I do. Maybe I'll add some more of these to that little mix. Maybe a little bit more. Give it a little mix. And then where do I think the center is? I think I want to put a couple more of these little balls over here. All right, now I'm going to stand up and try to center my center just a tad. See those little balls sort of escaped beyond the blue. What do we think? That looks pretty cool, right? All right, I think the mold is pretty full, so I don't think I want to put anything else on it. I'm going to give it a little shot of heat, and then we'll just see what happens. Fingers crossed, like I always say, we'll get something cool. All right, so I don't have a lot of hopes for this. This side looks kind of cool, but I don't know that I got any effect on the other side. We will see. I have my camera a little close, so don't mind seeing the wrinkles in my hand. All right, here we go. Oh, actually, I don't know. It kind of looks tie-dyed. I think those, the drops I did made those edges not be so blue. Maybe I should have done the blue all around the side, but we do have the Larimar. Not so much a flower, maybe a little bit, but it is super cool, very tie-dyed. I actually like it. It came out better than I even thought from the other side.